Goal definitely saved my life last night. I was at a high school football game last night, and it was in the 30s at night, and the wind was blowing, and I was very toasty warm. But I have some experience with these. So I ran the socks. These both have batteries in them. I ran the socks on low, and I wore the gloves on low. Now, what I learned was if you have them on low, you're pretty good. Like, if you go out with them on low, you're going to be warm. The socks were completely warm. They were amazing. Now, the gloves, I had to hand these out to my kids a couple times because they were freezing. They didn't listen, of course. They didn't want to wear gloves and, whole thing. So what I noticed was even if you put these gloves on high, if your hands are frozen, it takes a little bit of time for these to heat up. But if you have them, even if it's like really, really cold outside and you have these things on low and when you go out, you put the glove on and maybe you don't even turn it on and then you just put them on low, you're going to be pretty much toasty warm. So I don't know why you'd ever have to go be above the lowest setting, but on medium setting, I did test these gloves. On medium setting, these lasted for 5 hours. I had them on low setting last night, so they probably would have lasted like 8. I mean, way longer than anyone would ever be outside. I don't know why you'd be outside for longer than 8 hours. These are IP rated, so that means they can get wet. Basically, you can put them in water and pull them out, and it won't absorb the water. You can control the heat setting. It's low, medium, high, right? Just with a button right here. These have the battery in a little compartment on the side, and here you have medium, low, medium, and high right here. All right, and there's you just hold the button. It also has a battery indicator, so you know how much battery's left in it. They're extremely warm. You can see they do have some stuff on them from being inside of my boots. But I'm just very, very happy with these gloves. They were very nice. Big hit last night. Everybody was kind of making fun of me at first, and then everyone wanted to use them. So I'm excited for these. The gloves have double retention here to keep the heat inside the glove. And then what I noticed is this is really nice because when you have the gloves on, it's hard to grab things, right? Because it's just natural with gloves. But these you can just pull, and then it tightens down on your coat to keep all that heat in there. So really nice system. It's an all-around integrated system. Keep your feet warm, keep your hands warm. And when you keep those two extremities warm, it makes just being outside that much better. So I would highly suggest these to anybody. I know a bunch of my family members are picking them up. You can see some of my snot on there. It's pretty gross because my nose was running. It was so cold last night, but I was so warm with these and I'm so happy that I have them. The socks keep my feet warm. The gloves keep my hands warm. They have these other retentions, which are nice. So when you take them off, they don't fall. We were actually in the stands, so I was worried they were going to fall between the stands. And